Hey guys, how's it going? So, today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called Pioneers of Pagonia. It is a colony management, some city builder, some economy, some whatever you want to call it. Kind of like Settlers or Anno or what's a couple other ones? I can't think of any names right now. But we're gonna be checking the game out today. The game is $35, so we're gonna be seeing today if I can recommend this game for $35 or not. As always, with all of my first impression Let's Play reviews, I'm gonna be playing the game for an hour or more, until I am satisfied that I can give you my opinion on the game and give you a verdict on whether or not I can recommend the game. Sometimes with some games that takes 30 minutes for me to come to a conclusion, and with other games it takes several hours, so it just really depends basically how long the game takes to basically make my mind up, you know. If it's very bad, then I come to a conclusion very quickly. But if there's actually some depth to the game, and if I think I need to play the game a little bit longer, then it is not really unusual for me to play a game for my reviews like 5 hours or more. I think I've even played some of the games in the past for like 8 hours before coming to a conclusion on a game, if there's a lot of depth. So anyway, if you are in a hurry and you're watching the VOD afterwards instead of the live stream, obviously you can skip backwards in the live stream, but you can't skip forwards. But if you're watching the VOD after the live stream today, and you're in a hurry, then you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video. And in the last 10 minutes or so of the video, I will give you my quick, concise, final opinion on the game and tell you whether or not I can recommend the game. So it's not necessary to watch the entire hour or more. You can just skip to the end if you only want to hear my quick, concise, final opinion on the game. But otherwise, if you're not in such a hurry, you can just stay tuned. I'll be playing through the game. I'll be giving you my running commentary as I play through the game, and I'll be telling you what I think is good and bad about the game as I play through the game today. So, with that being said, I think we can jump into the game. So, I actually like games like this. I don't play a huge amount of them on my channel, to be honest, but like Anno, I grew up playing Anno. I grew up playing Settlers, like Settlers 1, Settlers 2, Settlers 3, back when Settlers was actually good. These days, Settlers is dog shit, but the older Settlers are very good games. And then obviously you can even compare something like Age of Empires or StarCraft or anything like that to this game. It's just a different setting, basically. You're still doing the same thing, basically. You're collecting resources, building up your base. I'm not sure if this game has a military thing, but it might have military. That really reminds me of Settlers. That right there really reminds me of Settlers. In fact, even this border indicator, I guess, over there is like straight out of Settlers. So I can already see a lot of stuff that perhaps these developers have taken an inspiration from Settlers, because that is straight out of Settlers. So yeah. I had a quick look at these settings. They allow you to change the autosave interval, which is good. They don't allow you to set how many autosaves there should be. So they should actually allow you to set like 5 autosaves, 10 autosaves, 20 autosaves, whatever, you know. You should be able to customize the amount of autosaves, because one thing that I really hate is when there's not enough autosave slots. Like, I honestly want at least like 10 autosave slots, if not more, you know, because it really, really, really is helpful for not losing progress. Then there's a tutorial thing over here. That's fine. We will get to the tutorials in the game. My one issue that I already saw with the settings so far is the fact that they don't allow you to change the resolution. So you can't select your resolution at all. They do allow you to do downscaling, which is okay, I guess, but honestly, they should allow you to change the resolution. So, because my desktop resolution is 4K, the game is running at 4K. So I had to downscale it by basically like 33%. So we're downscaling the game by 33% from 4K. That should equal 2K. So if you downscale 4K by 50%, that equals 1K or 1080p. So by downscaling it by 33%, we should be around 2K resolution. So the game should be running at 2K resolution, but like I said, they really should just allow you to change the resolution. There's no reason why they can't allow you to change the resolution. Otherwise than that, we're running everything on Ultra, or at least the things that can run on Ultra. The other ones are on high, that can't go to Ultra. Another thing apart from these resolution issues that I saw is the fact that your mouse can go off the screen. So literally, if I go to the left, my mouse goes onto my second monitor, which is not good. So you should get a toggle over here which says confine mouse cursor to active window, and unfortunately we don't have that, so that is not good. And then in fact over here as well, another missing quality of life feature is monitor selection. They should allow you to select your monitor, because like most people will have monitor 1 as their main monitor, but not everyone is like that. Some people have 3 monitors, and then the center monitor is their main monitor, and then you need to select the monitors. So yeah, they should allow you over here to select monitor 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever as the active monitor that should be used for the game. So those are basically the 3 missing quality of life features that I can see already, even though selecting your resolution isn't even a quality of life feature. That's just a fucking feature. And unfortunately, the game doesn't have that. So that is a feature that the game straight out just doesn't have. You can't change your resolution. So yeah, with that being said, we can jump into the game. So there's campaign. Now, in most games, most city builder games like this, a campaign will be like you will play an hour or so on a map, and then you will move to the next map or the next campaign, and then you will do a campaign there, and then you will move to the next map. I don't like that at all. I much prefer a sandbox experience. So I think we're gonna go for the sandbox, because yeah, campaign, I really don't like losing progress, and I don't like moving from one map to another map to another map. So I don't think I would like the campaign. I'm assuming that that is how the campaign works, but there's like a 95% chance that that is how the campaign works. So But I'll be happy with sandbox just as long as we can do sandbox. That's fine. So objectives without enemies, objectives with enemies, conquer island, sandbox. There we go. Choose this option to play a map with no map goal to experiment however you like. By default, enemies are disabled. No, I obviously want them to be enabled. So let's take sandbox. What map do we want? Average terrain difficulty. Difficult terrain, difficult terrain, difficult terrain, average terrain difficulty, easier terrain difficulty, easier, average. So rocky plateaus look nice, but there might not be a lot of trees. I don't know, I'm just assuming. And then this one, generate islands, many beautiful, huge forests and lush meadows, resources are plentiful. Okay, well, to start out, I guess we can take this one, lush forests. I would also take rocky plateaus, but I'm assuming it will also have trees. I mean, yeah, let's just take lush forests, that's fine. So lush forests. Difficulty intermediate. What actually changes between them? Determine amount, type, and difficulty of enemies, as well as NPC villagers and their objectives. Click customize for detailed settings. Okay, where do you click on customize? I don't see a customize. Click customize for detailed settings. Where's custom? Oh, over there. Okay, amount of hostile NPCs, average. That's fine. I guess average is normal, so average, I guess. Difficulty of hostile NPCs. Overall average, that's fine. Occurring NPCs, all available. Yeah, that's fine. So that's normal. Everything is normal or average. That's fine. I don't want the game to be too hard, and I don't want it to be too easy, so we will play on normal difficulty, basically. Amount of Pagonian villagers. Why would this be none? How the hell would the game work if you have none? Oh, but so these aren't your dudes. These are like random dudes. Okay, average. Difficulty of village objectives, average. All of this will be average. Amount of flat grassland, average. Well, average isn't really fucking average, holy crap. Average is 10%, so what's the rest of the map? So let's see. Average. So how does this work? Like, you would obviously think the entire map would have to reach 100%. So this is 10%, 25%, 35%, 40%, and that's it. So what's the rest of the 60% of the map? How is that determined? Like, you're supposed to get to 100%, I'm thinking. So how the hell does that work? Yeah, these percentages really don't make a lot of sense. Like, we are getting to 40%. I really don't know what the rest of the 60% would be. Let's make it common. Common. Mountains and cliffs and plateaus. Let's make that average. Amount of lakes. Average. Well, common. The other ones are uncommon. Let's make that quite common. So it's not exactly common, it's just below common. Fish occurrences. Common. Mining resources. Yeah, this entire map generation system doesn't make a whole lot of sense, to be honest. Landing party, start units. Enemy behavior will be balanced to the power of your landing party. So what, can we leave it as non-selected or what? I don't think, because it's flashing red, I don't think you can leave it as none. So let's make it a new, yeah, there we go. Now it's green. So you have to choose at least one. Oh, and the map large. I want a very, very large map. That's actually not even a big difference. 900 by 900 versus 1150. That's like, what's that? 40% bigger. So there's only a 40% difference between small and large. Like, I would honestly want even a larger map than this. Like a 3000 by 3000 map, honestly. I don't think that is large enough. So average, 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 average. These, if you look at it, like average is like only 15%. I think that's too little. So we're gonna put these on common. Yeah, that's fine. It would be nice if you could see a preview of your map, you know, like some of these types of games allow you to see a preview of the map. This one doesn't allow you to see a preview, but anyway, that's just another small quality of life feature that would be nice. Okay, generate map, start game. Obviously, this initial loading screen would be the longest because we are generating the map. Can you pause the game? No, it doesn't seem that you can pause the game. Yeah, okay. Camera controls, I can understand that. That's fine. Very, very standard. Okay, so how do you start building? I need a tutorial. housing. Copper, build a hut. I guess we need to start with housing. Building construction, rotate. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and there's leveling tasks as well. So if you build on a very rocky place, then there's a lot of leveling tasks. Okay, that's complicated but interesting. Should we start with a road first? On the right side of the screen, you will find objectives to inform you. I don't care about that. So yeah, I want to build according to a grid. Okay. I'm not sure how many people can live in a single... Oh, 8. Okay, 8. So how many people do I have currently? 25? Yes, 25. Okay, so we need actually 4 of these, actually. I like the building so far. The road building, it's very accurate. And that's very important. Having very accurate building is very good. Very important in games like this. Collect wood from small trees, stones from rocks, and copper from copper chunks. Okay. I need to have a road over there, I guess, as well. You're kind of blocking me right now. Commanding Pagonians. Pioneers will raise buildings, basic buildings you request in the order you place them. Carriers will look for the most urgent missing supplies, transport them. Workers man buildings and gather enabled resources. You can control behavior by changing building settings. Okay, that's fine. Build huts, blah blah blah. As soon as a hut has room for a newborn and wood for cooking available, a carrier living there will head out. Blah blah blah. Meal icon will show you all valid comfort meals. Well-fed carriers ensure the newborns will be born. They grow up so fast. Turn into new carriers. Okay. Collect raspberries and mushrooms. And wild flax. Resources in range of the building can be highlighted. Use the building focus point to set a center point around which the harvest resource. Okay, that's fine. So if you build on top of there, I'm assuming it's going to destroy the resources. It's not showing it, but I'm going to assume it's going to destroy the resources. So we obviously don't want to do that. Guards use stones to mark and expand your territory. Any stationed unit type can attack or patrol. Can store 16 stones. Okay. So that's the expanding mechanic, basically. It's actually like very, very, very similar to what it was in Settlers. Like, very similar. Actually, exactly the same system. I haven't played Settlers in a long time, but I still remember. It was a very good game, actually. The recent Settlers are just dog shit, but that's Ubisoft for you. So these aren't actually resources. But does this actually do anything? Doesn't say that it does anything, so I'm gonna assume the decorations don't do anything. Are these rabbits? Oh yeah, I guess they're rabbits. Blah blah blah. The workshop crafts spears, which are used by guards. Guards can be trained at the village hall. Yeah, so I don't have a workshop yet, but we will do that certainly. I'm assuming the dudes can walk without a road, but maybe they walk faster on a road. I'm not sure. Oh, my population is 50. Okay, apparently I'm gonna need to build a lot more houses. I thought my population was 25. It's actually 50, it seems. So that's 16, 32, 48. Yeah, that's more than enough. Then a guard workshop. Okay, so the workshop will make the tools. Village hall, guards, additional pioneers and other basic military and construction units can be manually ordered at the village hall. Economy buildings that require a new staff with equipment will automatically order workers to be trained. The village hall displays all requested workers and their required equipment. Okay. So I think I probably want 2 guards at least. Let's make it 3. Let's speed up the time a little bit, times 3. How do you speed up the time? What's the shortcuts? Let's have a look quickly. Numpad 1, 2, 3. Why would it be numpad 1, 2, 3? I just want it to be 1, 2, 3. Quick select keys. What does that help? I mean, I guess it's okay, but I normally play with 1, 2, 3 like this. I guess numpad is okay. It's just a little bit irritating. Okay, my population is really increasing. Total space in residence is 80. Okay. Well, my population is already 67, so I need to build more houses, definitely. People are procreating like rabbits. Okay, so this place will make spears and whatever else we need. Yeah, there we already past 80, so gonna need a lot more houses. How do you get new buildings? Okay, well, we haven't found copper yet. I guess that's the thing we need. So these are stones. That over there is, yeah, copper 40, okay. So as soon as our guard goes in that direction, we can get copper. Set the claim focus point as a territory building in direction you want to expand towards. Guards, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, this one we can set claim focus point. Definitely like over there. Then this one can just go crazy wherever you want to. Oh, there's some copper over there actually. So how many of my people are actually working? How do I see that? So, transport, eating, idle. Yeah, I've got a shitload of idle. I've got 60 dudes just idle. I like the graphs, like these graphs are very detailed. It's good. They show you exactly what you need to see. You can never give the player too much information, so that's good. I really like this road building system. It's very good. Oh shit, no, that one is looking in the wrong direction. How do you cancel a house? Cancel. Oh, they're actually expanding very quickly. That's coal. Okay, so that one is done. It will hopefully get that copper over there. These two could get the copper over there, perhaps, if they really wanted to. Lot of copper over there. This guy hasn't expanded at all yet. What's going on with you? How many guards do you need per 5? Okay. You should prioritize the copper. Why? How can you say that you have free staff? Not enough to do for all staff at the moment. There's literally copper over there. Why aren't you collecting it? Or can't you break down a big boulder like that? Can you only get the smaller ones? I guess that's maybe possible. Okay, that's fine. I guess you can get stone then. So I guess I need better tools to be able to break down the big boulders, perhaps. I don't think the copper is in range. Out of range. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build one over here then. I really like this road system. The fact that it curves around like that perfectly is actually impressive. Settlement progression. You achieved a milestone by gaining access to a new resources, new building types and unit types. Production processes are marked with a star. The settlement progress overview informs you about your previous progress. Next steps of the future, milestones ahead. You may place any building type anytime, but the settlement progress helps you identify the ones you can already build and use. Okay. We have obtained copper. With it, we can craft new tools. I have also designed plans for new buildings. Okay. Thank you very much. You are too kind. Yeah, I've said it multiple times, but this road system is very good. Honestly, quite impressive. Missing tools, make sure to order the required tools. Blah, that's fine. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna get fishing rods. I'm not seeing any fish anywhere, so I'm assuming can't get fish from the sea. You can only get them from a lake, like up here perhaps. Yeah, you see there's fish over there. Blah blah blah. Softwood is used for construction. Hardwood is needed to craft tools and weapons. You can choose which trees to cut. By default, wood cutting huts only fell fully grown trees to preserve the forest. Oh, that's fine. Ah, wood workshop. Okay, I need that. This place is big. These guys, woodcutter. Where do you get a woodcutter? Oh, it is ordered, but I don't have the tools yet. Okay. So this place, I think, needs to be built first. Axe. Where do you get an axe? And a hunting bow and a hammer. I think it's this place. No. This place. Hunting bow. But where did you get the axe and the hammer? Workshop. Where's the workshop? Ah, over here. Oh, okay. So they are busy. Okay, I might need to build another workshop because one is a little bit slow, it looks like. Surface mining. Build quarries and mining huts to harvest surface deposits. Some buildings, like quarry, can let you select the resource type. Quarriers and miners need rations and nutritious meals. Break boulders. Quarriers gather small rock deposit, not require food. Okay. We own softwood trunks. This will help us grow the settlement. Okay. I actually want to get over here. I can. And we can get up there apparently. But I don't know if we can build there. We will have to see. Range of this guy is not a huge amount, so we will have to build a little bit closer. That's not good enough in my opinion. I still got a huge amount of people not doing anything. Standing around scratching their bums. Like 90 people. Why does this place still not have a staff? The place is still busy reducing. They just seemingly take a very long time. This place is also, well, it says busy, well, waiting for material, but should be doing something. Oh, it needs 2 copper for a hammer, okay. And then it will start doing that, I'm assuming. Okay, so that's fine. That one is doing what it needs to do. This place is waiting for ropes, so it can't do anything without the ropes. That you get from the weaving shed. The weaving shed currently, why are you not doing anything? So you need flax to make cloth, and then cloth into rope. Oh no, the flax gets made into rope, okay. So there was a bunch of flax over here, but it's busy being harvested, so that's fine. We are getting flax. You can see them carrying the flax over here actually. So that's fine. They will do that once they receive the flax. So it's just a matter of time for everyone to carry everything where they need to. So this place is basically done collecting everything, so I can probably delete these or just close it down. How do you close a building down? Oh, there we go. Okay, then fish. Well, I don't have a fishing rod yet, so I can't really get fish yet. Okay, I would like to build a couple of these. Like one over here maybe, and then one over here maybe, and one over here maybe. But it takes 4 cloth, which is quite a lot. So let's first wait for this place to produce the cloth that it's probably going to use for the rope, I think, maybe. Because we need the rope for the bows. So some rope, please, if you will. No pioneers or diggers available. How's that possible? I mean, sure, they leave this building for last, so that they're probably first building these over here. Which is okay, I guess. Yeah, well, I guess they will get food when they get food. What can I do about that? I can't get nutritious meals right now or rations. Like, where's that other place that makes the food? I think this one makes food. Yeah, but we need meat. This one just came online, so this one will be able to hunt now. This one as well. So these two meat buildings just came online. And then the fish need fishing rod, which I'm not sure where we get that. I see we have 16 cloth, so that's quite a lot. So we can build a few of these. So there's one fish there, one fish there. But I need to clear this entire forest, or I need to build on this side, perhaps. We will have to see. I'm gonna need a few more woodcutters. Oh, silver discovered. That's the first time. Gotten silver. Oh, precious artifact. Valuable items stored in your treasuries count towards your wealth, which influence the overall combat power of your military and adventure unit. Can be picked up by carriers. Sickle of Abundance. Carriers only leave the ship and start working if they have a home. Huts are the first. Blah blah blah. Carriers are the backbone of your economy. It's fine. Carriers distribute evenly among residential buildings after the transport job is done. If you distribute the residential buildings well, the walking distance to the next transport shops will be short. Construction camps do the same for your pioneers, builders, and diggers. A good distribution speeds up your construction orders. The trader camp does the same for trade carriers. Okay.